Council for Economic Education is out with its latest survey of the states this morning. The nonprofit examines financial education and literacy across the country. Joining us right now with the findings, Nan Morrison is the president and CEO of the Council for Economic Education. Tell us how it is. Do kids, frankly, do adults, how literate are we when it comes to financial stuff?
Well, we definitely have some challenges, but at CE we have some good news. This year, our 2024 survey of the states says that 35 states now require students to take a class in personal finance to graduate from high school. That's up 12 states from just 2 years ago, which is terrific. And 3 more states now require economics. We're up to 28.
What is the goal, of course, is to get all the states to do it. What is the impediment to get there?
So I think that the impediments are dropping away. I think what we're seeing now is people understand equitable access is important. I think people are understanding that it takes a lot of people to come together, parents, teachers, legislators, to make the requirements happen. And the research is showing that this makes a difference. Higher credit scores, lower loan default rates, better college financing packages. So I think those impediments are melting away, and we're seeing a lot of momentum toward getting more requirements passed.
Is it a high school class that you're focused on?
We teach K through 12.
Right, no, I know.
But we're focusing for the requirement on at least a 1-semester class in high school to graduate.
Have you thought about teaching these classes to folks in Congress?
You're not the first person that's asked that.
I think you guys could. Don't you think, Joe? They could run a class, like a symposium of some sort.
When there's testimony from a financial executive, you mean the questions that we see being asked by?
I just think it might be helpful.
I'd start it in the House. Although you know what? I think we need to be bipartisan or by legislature, and I think the Senate. When I hear some of your people that Elizabeth Warren could use. Maybe she should talk to Nan about a few things.
Well, the good thing is with the new financial standards that we have, they're available to everybody, and the concepts are pretty simple: budgeting, risk, investing. So hopefully everybody will be on board. Pretty much everybody thinks this is a good idea. It's pretty nonpartisan.
How excited are you about the prospect of AI teaching people financial literacy? Have you spent any time thinking about that?
So I've actually tootled in a little bit to see if it could come up with some lessons, and I think that's helpful. I think what would be really neat for me is if I could ask you a question about something, a problem, and if I were the AI machine, I could respond to what you said with another question or the next level down. That would be really cool.
One of the things that people sometimes say is, well, financial education or financial literacy should be embedded in all sorts of classes, meaning that it shouldn't be its own standalone situation. It should be part of history. It should be part of science. It should be part of, you could see how you could sort of leverage it in different ways. Is that the right path, or you think the path is you need to actually do it in a very directed way?
Well, I think any way you can get it is great. I like the idea of having a full semester class because you can go really deeply into each of the concepts. But as a math person, I'm also a big fan of having it integrated into math classes because a lot of kids say, ugh, math, but when you say, oh, well, but
it's about money.
How to use it, it's about money, they'll be excited.
So not just in a classic econ class?
We actually think of econ and personal finance as 2 separate subjects, so teaching them as complementary subjects is great. One teaches the little picture of me, and econ gives you the context for how you're operating in the universe.
And tell everybody go ahead.
Well, would it kill you to make these kids get up a little early and watch Squawk Box? I mean, I'm not kidding. Why couldn't they get up? What time does school start?
I don't.
8 or 9.
He's got teenagers.
Well, but you know that kids actually, the perfect time for school to start would actually be later rather than earlier. In a preferable world, they would be waking up later, missing Squawk and watching it on replay.
Or getting up early and not starting school till 9:30 or so, and watching it from 6:30 to 8.
Still too early. I would prefer.
Why is that too early?
You want the kids to sleep, and it's important for them to get their sleep.
They shouldn't be up late watching crap till 11:30. Watching those ridiculous
their
late night.
circadian rhythm is their rhythm is.
My circadian rhythm's fine. I go to bed at 8:30.
I'm not so sure about that.
The teachers are awake, and we could certainly
they ought to be watching too.
Infuse sort of the lesson of the day or the week into Squawk for all the teachers that are watching.
They could get a lot out of Squawk.
We love Nan. Nan, you have a big day ahead today. What's going on?
I do. We're doing a launch event at the visa offices later this morning. We have a great panel with some politicians that helped us to get this passed, Senator Gebhardt from Pennsylvania, and some folks from New York, and some educators and some students talking about how meaningful it's been to them.
We need to get